Hey guys, welcome to the Birdbrain podcast where the goal is to rise above it all, stay elevated, create that infinity, and up your you. I'm your host Isaiah, and today I wanted to do things a little bit different today. That's a little redundant, but yes, I wanted to do things a little bit different, and I guess that's a part of it. If you haven't, follow us on Instagram at the Birdbrain Podcast, Twitter, Discord, if you guys know what Discord is. And we're on Spotify, we're on Stitcher, we're on iTunes. So you can get your fix in multiple places. And you can stay up to date, but most importantly, you could just chat with us or chat with me. I love hearing from you guys. I love the connections that are happening, and I appreciate the new followers and the new listeners. So without further ado, just stay tuned, guys. Rise above it all. Stay elevated. And create that infinity. Of your you. Of your you. So the room is clean. Candle is lit. And shout out to the Kennedy Coach Show. Those guys, they recommended a new candle scent for me. What is it? Tobacco and patchouli? So I'm eager for that. Also, I appreciate the new listeners and the new followers tuning in and just connecting. It's been a beautiful community that's just forming, and I love it. I love hearing from you guys. So thank you. Yeah, so like I said, I wanted to do something a little bit different today. I was in a space lately, and, just in my head and, just in the world, but just trying to process everything. And, whenever I start to kind of get in that space, I like to write. And while I was thinking of, what the episode was going to be this week, something different came to mind. And, you could call it a poem, you could call it a prayer. But whatever it is for you, I hope that you walk away with something and, take what you need, pass on the rest. So yeah, without further ado, here we go. There's no name for it. I hope you take a moment and look at you today. I hope that today you see your reflection and smile. I hope that you recognize the mountains you've climbed while you climb this next hill. I hope you take a moment today to say thank you to the higher power, to the company that breathes vitality into your life, but most of all to yourself. I hope you count the moments this week and every day you make the effort to step out of your comfort zone. I hope you value the sacrifices you've made seeking a life different and more positive. I hope that you recognize how much of a badass you truly are. I hope you understand your value. I hope you fearlessly see, accept, and pursue your purpose and attain nothing but success. I hope you don't feel scared or ashamed for speaking up for yourself. I hope you receive the love you've been given without hesitation. I hope you just breathe. I hope that you accept that it doesn't happen overnight, nor does it need to. I hope you allow yourself to feel angry, sad, confused, but most importantly, I hope you allow yourself to be happy without reservation or worry. I hope you don't hide away from the story that made you someone worth knowing. I hope you don't identify and define yourself by your story. It happened, but you're still happening. I hope you count your wins no matter how small, because they are big. They're big enough. I hope you just keep going. I hope your stress, fears, and worries dissipate. I hope you find a place in the world and in your heart that you can call home. I wish your hands to be empty of all the burdens you've been carrying so that you can hold tight to the abundance that's on its way. So there you have it, guys. Short and sweet. Just a little something that's been in my head and I wanted to put on paper, but most importantly, I wanted to share with anybody who needed this. I needed to hear it sometimes, and maybe you do too. And I just hope that, whenever those days come along where you just feel out of sorts, you kind of come back to this and you listen to it and you just let every beat hit and you recognize who you are despite what's going on in your world, despite what's going on in the world. You just wake up, say thank you, and you go to sleep and you pat yourself on the back, but you also say thank you. And you just move with that energy and that headspace, and you just keep going. You just keep showing up, and just recognize and accept that one of these days it's all going to make sense. So with that being said, I appreciate you guys so much for tuning in, and we're just here to spread love, man, and positivity. So with that, have an amazing week, have a blessed week, and take flight.